So, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna talk about the Story Gravity Training Guide for Tier 4. So let's start talking about the skill. First, you have to pick one counter. The best that you can pick is Power Strike, because it's faster than the other one, even with no protection. This is the tripod that you should use. Here you can use whatever DC tripod. I prefer this because it's bigger area for the counter, but you can take this to get a bigger uptime on your synergy. And this is because you got extra skill points you can push to level 10, so you take this. And the rune, normally you can take Gale, Purple or Legendary. You could either Legendary because I don't play Spirit Assault normally. Then you take Heavy Craft. This is mandatory. This is you cannot change this. This is the best option. And Aftershock is very good because you put on the ground, and when the boss enters you get one core, even if you didn't hit the boss on the first hit. Here normally you can put Bleed, Poison or Purify is needed on the right. Then as the third one, blue, you take Power Shoulder with this tripod to ensure reducing incoming damage with the other, and here with mobility. And on the rune you take Rage. It can proc 2 times. If you upgrade this skill to level 10, even if you take this, you're making it slower. Then for the purple skill, you got 4 purple. And then you take Earth Eater. You take Gravity Chairs to generate more Gravity Meter. Then Tenacity, and then Earth Rake. And you put Overwhelm. This is your best stagger skill. You only need to chair 1 bar. Then the last blue skill you take is Endure Pain. It's super important. It's the best blue skill. It gives 3 cores. You can put Quick Recharge or Purify, and you'll call on this. This tripod and this are kinda mandatory. And here you should swap between Taunt and Shield if the boss is tauntable or not. If you can taunt, you put taunt. If not, you can put the shield. In some cases you can take Hidden Pain instead of Hell Mentality, but I don't recommend it. Then other purple skill we take is Air Wave. So the type you gave for to maximize damage. And the rune can be Gale Wing or Purple or Legendary. You can even take Vision, what is a little lower Gale Wing, but it gives you a stagger. It's here. I prefer not to take it. You already got enough stagger. Then take Perfect Swing as the other purple skill. With this, some people will say taking Temperance to recharge damage and hit it for bigger number, but your goal on tier 4 is to get into G as fast as possible. Yeah, just take instant. And the rune is Gale Wheel, Purple or Legendary. Then on the last one, Save Me Hammer with this tripod for the best damage, and the same Purple or Legendary rune. That's for the skills. Then for the gems, you take cooldown gem on every blue skill, and then you take damage gem and cooldown for Save Me Hammer, Perfect Swing. On Earth Wave and Earth Eater you only take damage gem. And the 5th damage gem is on Hypergravity, what is your damage. Then for engravings, here you got 2 options. This is the normal option with no Spirit Assortion. Use Barricade, Custode, Side Status and Master Brawler. Then in the other option you replace Custode with a Spirit Assortion. It's your call. You're doing on Friction Simulation, you're doing the same damage with this on GT mode with this and Cursor to the attack, due to attack speed. You're doing the same damage. But on reality, depending on your ability to position yourself on the bosses, if you find hard to position yourself, maybe Spirit Assortion is gonna help you going to the front. It's not when you're more comfy with the class, you can play with no Spirit Assortion to do more damage. cards, it's always lost 30. At the moment is the best you can get. Also, you need to play always with using the attack speed food if you can, and using this Alien Blessing is super important that you use this food. This attack speed is benefiting us a lot during GT mode for more bonking. Okay, now let's talk about the new thing of tier 4, because all these things are all. New thing for tier 4 is R passive. So I'm gonna start. When do you can change to use the R passive? Where? You can change to use this when you got 2 armors, 2 elite armors, because you need this talent. This is the key talent. Once you got this talent, strike, you're gonna be look like this when you got 2 armors. When you get this talent, you can swap to R passive. Because this talent you will replace entropy. So what, as I say obvious, you spec and crit. Then here you go to limit break, which is the mass evolution damage, which is another form of raw damage. And then you go here, strike. Then whatever armor you go, when you got more armors, you finish this and you go here. This is the build. Standing strike gives more damage than infighting. And you lose stacks when you get push or paralysis, but if you destroy it, you don't worry about that. That's the build. Here on leap, you go 5 points into T skill and 5 points into release potential. We're talking about with T skill, we will choose in a second. And this lane is when you got bracelet, which you don't got on Europe. So let's talk about, before getting to alignment, let's talk about the T skill. For T skill, we're taking Chain Strike, which is the concentration T. Because we got low crit at GT to go to the other. This T skill is 3 hits and generates 3 cores. So this is that more damage. It allows you to get faster into GT mode. Also, if you can see, it does a lot of damage. It does mostly as more damage than the same damage as a purple skill with 3 cores. I say, if you want to go faster, we only need to hit the first hit. It's already giving you 3 cores, so you don't need to keep going in. It's a way to go faster. So it's the choice for GT. Then let's continue to war passive. Let's go to enlightenment. Okay, if you're 1660 and you get in this, you're gonna be look like this. And this is normal. You have to take this. This is the engraving. And then here you will see many guides that saying that you go and you do this 1660. But let me explain why. You do this and then you get 2% crit rate, and also whenever you enter GT mode, your space cooldown is reset. So that allows you to get into GT mode. Okay, I'm gonna show you. That's allowed to do space, go to GT mode, and you can space again. So you normally what you gonna do is you space into the front, start bonking, and if the mouse move, you got another space to relocate yourself. But you know it's a frontal class. So let's continue. That's when you're 1660. And this gives you damage according to your critical rate. If you are able to go to 1680 and you get full length accessories, you can put this. What's new core? How this new core work? Okay, I'm gonna explain. This works whenever you enter GT mode. You see I got 3 cores. I lose all the cores, and every 3 hits you generate 1 core. And each core you got increases your damage. So that, to summarize it, at the end of GT mode, you're gonna be bonking. I'm gonna show you. Okay, we enter, we start bonking. Let's look at the numbers. Whenever we build cores, we hit more. See, at the end, we hit more damage at the start. So the last 5 seconds, you're hitting more damage than the previous 5 seconds. GT mode is 10.5 seconds. So your goal is to be the last part of GT, bonking on GT on frontal. when you're 1680. I mean, obviously you will try to frontal everything, but it's what it is. So now, and let's say awakening is obvious, but you take Terra Break, what you give you fill your meter to full, and even with this awakening is less damage than Big Bang. So for ending, I'm gonna show you a rotation. So when you start the combat, you start bonking. You use blue skill. Blue skill just to transform. And then here, with this skill, you can get one click or you can get all the clicks. It's the same with Earth Eater. You can just click, tap, or you can charge it full depending on your set and you go bonking again. And whenever you need meter, when you finish, you can always use this. I mean, if you use normal awakening, just go full meter. See, this is not bad damage. I didn't put any buff for simulate. You should put normally here max MP and Spirit Assortion. Simulate buff. Also, if you wanna invest on relic engraving, barricade and stability status are pretty cheap. Also, Spirit Assortion is also pretty cheap either if you want to play that is as Cursed, but in my case, so I already got full. Even with that, there are many classes that are more better than GT. So my thoughts for the development for Koreans to improve this class. First, is gonna see that you don't lose your core when you enter NGT with this talent. Because if you enter with 3 core, you're gonna and you don't lose it, you're gonna start doing all the damage in the start. That's alone, it's gonna be a huge boost of damage. I mean, this is my feedback to them. Also, they need to do something with this. I don't see anyone playing this. It gives you attack speed during GT mode. I don't see anyone playing this. This is giving you raw damage. This is giving you crits and extra space. So I hope you enjoy this guide. As always, if you like, press like on the video or subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.